Hey friends, Matt here with Rockstar Designs, and today I want to share with you some rules that you need to adhere to if you want to make sure that you get the best results and stay compliant with your text marketing. So, according to the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, under the TCPA, you can only send text messages or call your subscribers after 8 a.m. and before 9 p.m. So if you're sending out a campaign or you're making calls, things like that, you cannot do it before 8 a.m. and you cannot do it after 9 p.m. But how do you handle it then if you've got subscribers from different time zones? Well, I'll give you a couple scenarios. One, let's assume that you do not have them segmented. They're all just in like bulk lists, for example, that you've made. And you went, shucks, I didn't ask these people to like segment by like, hey, what state are you in? Or what time zone are you in? So assuming you didn't do that and it's all just one big list, here's an easy way to make sure you don't violate the rules. You cannot text or call before 8 a.m. and you cannot text or call after 9 p.m. So here's how you do it. If you're on the West Coast, 8 a.m. for you is 11 a.m. for the East Coast. So if you're on the West Coast, early morning, as long as you send it 8 a.m. or after, you're fine. But when it comes to evening, you have to take into consideration people on the East Coast are 3 hours ahead of you most of the year, right? So when you're sending out a text campaign or you're making your calls to your subscribers in the evening, just stop at 6 p.m. if you're on the West Coast. That will be 9 p.m. on the East Coast. And let's face it, nobody really wants to call from me late at night anyway, right? But that's how you do it. Now, what if you're on the East Coast? Well, if you're on the East Coast, evening's not a problem, right? If 9 p.m. is the last you can send it out, that's 6 p.m. on the West Coast. But you've got to be careful with the mornings if you live in the East Coast, because while you can send things out after 8 a.m. to people in your time zone, anyone in Central, Mountain, or Pacific time, as you move further west, it's always going to be before 8 a.m. So the way to make sure, 100% sure you don't violate this is if you're sending out a campaign or you're calling people in the morning, wait till 11 a.m. to reach out to anybody who's not in your time zone. If you don't know what time zone they're in, wait till after 11 a.m. to be safe when you're sending out your campaigns. And there's your compliance quick tip for text message marketing. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, whatever you're watching it on, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay on top of things that will help grow your business with text message marketing.